Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new.
We are working on school this morning, and I'm going to spend my day being productive, getting stuff done today. I thought I'd bring y'all along. In just a bit, I'm going to throw something yummy in the crock pot. It seems super easy. It just takes a few hours to cook, so I'm going to wait till later to throw that on, but it's the perfect night for that. We have a busy evening, so those are the perfect nights for crock pot meals, so I thought I'd share that with y'all. But we're going to get started cleaning my house. Thought we could chat through this video while I'm cleaning and just bring y'all along for that. So let's start at some, I don't know what all I'm getting done today, but I'm going to try to just be productive and just get a lot of stuff done today. Also, I am 26 weeks pregnant. And during these types of videos, like, I feel so productive, but I'm taking a ton of breaks because I get hot. I'm like, I've got to have a break. But these days are so good for me because I just feel, I just like being productive, getting stuff done. I like having a clean house, and the house needs attention. So let's get started.
So I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been
kind of don't want to voice over too much because I picked so many good Christmas songs for this video, but I do want to chat through it a little bit. I am getting started in our room. It needed some attention, so I decided to spend some time in here and get it nice and clean. So start out on my little corner where I always keep our throw pillows. Every night before bed, I'll throw them there, and then I'll wake up and make the bed up in the morning. So I was kind of cleaning up that area, folding up all the blankets that I sleep with at night. I sleep with a lot of blankets at night. Kind of getting all that situated, and got the bed made up, and my exercise bike, which I haven't used in months. It's like a catch-all, so I needed to go ahead and declutter that area. So I had some clothes that I've kind of folded over the days, and I just hadn't hung them up yet. And so I went ahead and kind of cleaned that area up, went ahead and put all of those clothes away, and decided to go ahead and wipe down our dresser, the nightstands, and those areas.
And I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be?
This was very random, but I wanted to wipe down some of our walls. And so I kind of started in our bedroom. I need to do our bathroom too, but I did not get to a good clean into our bathroom today. But y'all know how it is with kids. The walls get really dirty. And so it's been quite some time since I've done this. I know when I was filming a Christmas video last year, I wiped down a lot of our walls, but I don't know if I did our bedroom. So I went ahead and wiped down those, and I really need to do our baseboards too. I kind of got to those a little bit with this spin mop, but not the best. And so probably like nesting before baby comes, we'll do a really good
baseboard cleaning, but I'm just using my spin mop to do this. It is the easiest way for me to do it. It does a really good job, and it honestly makes such a difference in our home, especially like wiping on our living room walls, our hallway, and I just feel like it makes like the biggest difference. So went ahead and do this, and wanted to go ahead and do this in our bedroom because it just really needed it. And then I just took my Dyson and went ahead and vacuumed. I was gonna mop, but I only have one head to my spin mop, and I didn't want to get it too dirty with mopping my floors because there's other areas in my house that wanted to go ahead and wipe the walls. So I decided not to mop my floors today. We recently got a new single stroller that was so needed. It come at the best time, and I want to share it with y'all, especially if you're doing some shopping right now and are looking for a really good deal on a stroller. This is the Momazing travel stroller. I love this thing. It is so great. What I love about it is it's super lightweight, but it looks very high end, but it's super affordable. Super neat because it takes one hand to unfold the stroller and fold the stroller. The first carbon fiber stroller, which actually makes it very durable and super lightweight. It is 11.6 pounds, so a super lightweight stroller. What's really great is if you like to travel and travel a lot, this is the perfect stroller for that. If you're on a plane, it can fit perfectly in the overhead compartment. It has a lot of space underneath for if you are shopping, you want to put your diaper bag under there. Really love how compact it is in our trunk, especially when we have a lot of other stuff back there. It has a one-touch foot brake, and I also really love it has a UPF 50 canopy, and it's an adjustable canopy, so it goes down really far. And it also has an adjustable backrest. The 5-point harness is also really nice. I think that's a really nice safety feature for it. I just think this stroller looks so high end for the price, and we have loved it. We have really needed a new single stroller. This is perfect for Cal right now, but then it's also going to be so perfect for the new baby, for the outings we do, for the traveling we do. And so if you're interested, I will have a link below to check out the Momazing travel stroller. It's a good deal on Amazon right now, so check the link below and check it out.
All your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas, I only wanna be close to you.
All right, so I am making my way through the house. I did not get to all of the walls. I kind of just got to the ones that needed it the most. And so I kind of got to our bedroom, a little bit of our entryway, a little bit of the laundry room, and I knew I wanted to get to the hallway as well because I just noticed a lot of fingerprints and things on there, dirty hands and things. It just needed it. So I knew I wanted to get to those areas. So I got to the hallway and got all the walls down here clean as well. Like I said, I really want to get to all of our baseboards, but that is such a task. And I think I'm going to need Ethan's help for that, bending down all the way and doing that. So eventually I'll be, hopefully sometime while we're nesting these next several weeks, we can get to that.
Snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show for everybody, to give him a smile that lasts another year. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December is, when the
All right, we're gonna take a little bit of a break. I've got to get a small Walmart order that I got. I need to grab a few things from there. One day, maybe before baby's born, it'll be like a nesting thing Ethan and I can do. We need to get in this garage and clean like I'm cleaning the walls in our house. All right, little Walmart haul. I literally just got a few things, and then I need to clean up this kitchen and get our dinner started for tonight pretty shortly. I stopped at my favorite local coffee shop and grabbed a decaf latte. If I have an afternoon coffee, I always try to get decaf. So I don't like go over my caffeine limit for the day, but it is called a Christmas cookie latte, and it is so good. But from Walmart, I literally just got a few things. Magic erasers. There's like marks on our wall that I'm gonna try to get off. And then I got a scrub brush, probably for my shower sometime soon. And then I needed, the biggest reason I did a Walmart order was because I needed some makeup cleansing balm. And so I got this one to try. I've never tried this one. I use a different brand. I use a different brand of it, but Walmart didn't have any in stock, at least for, nope, no, that's not it. You didn't do your last one. This is it. At least for the online pickup they didn't. So I thought I'd give this one a try. And then I got a couple things for our dinners because I needed 2 more things for our dinner tonight. Another pack of taco seasoning and then cream of chicken soup. And then I got this for our dinner probably like tomorrow night because I forgot to pick that up when I was grocery shopping this week. And then lastly, I picked up a little coloring set for Cal. The mess-free colored bluey. I just thought it'd be fun for him while the kids were doing school, so he's doing that now. So I'm gonna get this kitchen cleaned up and start working on some more stuff so we can get this meal started. It's gonna be so easy, and I think it's gonna be really good.
Doing a good wiping down to the kitchen. I got all the stuff put away from making everybody's lunch. This was right after lunchtime at this point, so got everything put away from that. Went ahead and got the dishes done, loaded up the dishwasher, and went ahead and started that. We typically start a load of dishes at night and empty it in the morning. We did not do that last night, so I went ahead and finished filling up the dishwasher so I could wash those. And then I'm wiping down the counters really good. And I decided to do a clean into my Nespresso. It's been quite a while since I've done this, so I wanted to do a good cleaning. I also meant to do a like cleaning of the actual machine, like run it through, like let the hot water run through a cycle really good. It actually hasn't been that long since I've done that, but I kind of just wanted to make it look a little nicer. It was getting very like dirty looking, dust all over it. And so I just took some of my cleaner that I use and I wiped it down really good. And then I also went ahead and washed up the compartment where all the pods fall into. I don't know what it's called. And then also this part where kind of the coffee falls into. I don't know what this part is called either, but y'all know what I'm talking about. This was very dirty, the part that I set my cup on. And so I decided to put that, I had just started the dishes, so I went ahead and stuck that in the dishwasher and it come out so clean. So anyways, it's been a while since I've done a really good clean into my Nespresso. And so I decided to go ahead and do that. And then I also went ahead and took everything off the counter right there because there was like coffee grounds right there and I needed to go ahead and give that a good wipe down. So I went ahead and got that nice and clean. My Nespresso is really clean now, which feels really nice. Lastly, to the kitchen, we're going to get these appliances wiped down. I don't do this nearly enough, but they need them at least every few days, honestly. So I went ahead and done that. But I was so tired this day. I always love at the end of the day knowing I got so much accomplished. But as I shared earlier, I think I shared that I take so many breaks as I'm doing this. And so I know a lot of y'all are like, how do you get all of it done? Well, pregnant, homeschooling, all the things. I don't do it all, first of all. And I take lots of breaks during the day, especially as I am being super productive like I was today. So it is not like at the end of the day, at this point when I'm filming this voiceover, I am exhausted. We've just had a lot going on today. It's 10:30 and I'm finishing up my video, but it's just to me like a priority. And I love filming videos. I love chatting with y'all and sharing content. And it's just been such a blessing to my family that I am able to do this. So finishing up the appliances, and we're going to start our crock pot meal.
We're gonna start our crock pot dinner. I got the kitchen cleaned up. Now behind me in the homeschool dining space is still not clean, but the kids are gonna help me get in here and clean it after I'm done with everything. Also, I'm gonna have to do something to myself before I go to church tonight because I have a sweaty mess. My hair's a mess. So we're gonna make a crock pot taco casserole. Yes, that's what it's called. It's gonna be so yummy. We're gonna top it with some toppings when it's done, maybe some tortilla chips if we want that. Looks really easy, minimal ingredients. So what you're gonna need is, it calls for 1.5 pounds of ground beef. I'm just gonna do 1 pound because that's all I've got. So ground beef, I've got some, I'm gonna do Colby Jack cheese. I'm gonna shred possibly just one, maybe both of these. Some minced garlic. We're gonna do some salsa. We also need some cream of, she said cream of whatever, so I got cream of chicken soup. 2 things of taco seasoning. May not use both of these because I am not using as much ground beef as her. And then she actually called for frozen diced potatoes, but I'm just gonna dice up my own potatoes instead of doing frozen ones. And so we're gonna get started with the ground beef first. All right, we're gonna cook up the ground beef while I start the potatoes. So I'm gonna open this. I just got some Aldi organic ground beef. We'll brown this up and add some taco seasoning. The recipe also called for a little bit of onion in here, but I don't have an onion, and so I'm gonna leave that out. Like I said, the recipe did call for frozen potatoes. I have potatoes that are about to go bad. Look at this potato. These are about to go bad. Some of them don't look the best. So I wanted to go ahead and use these up, most of these up before they do go bad and I can't use them anymore. So I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut up several of these. I'm gonna take the skin off of them. What is that called? My brain right now. I'm going to peel these potatoes and then I'm gonna chop them up into like diced potatoes. All right, we are gonna get this started. I'm making some taco casserole. I forgot to put the garlic in here, so I'm just gonna leave that out. I think it's gonna be fine without it. All right, we're gonna do all of our potatoes. Again, it would be much easier if I would just done frozen ones, so next time I would probably do that. We're gonna do a cup of salsa, so I'm just gonna somewhat eyeball that. All right, a can of cream of chicken soup. I think a cream of cheddar soup would also be really good in this. And then we're gonna do another pack of taco seasoning. The ground beef had taco mix in it as well. I'm not gonna, yeah, I've already done pretty much the whole pack, so I'll just do the whole pack. And then I need to shred up, another thing I wish I would have done was got already shredded cheese. I'm gonna go ahead and shred up one of these. And the recipe calls for 2 cups in here, so I'm gonna say that's about 2 cups. And then I am gonna go ahead and shred up the other one to stick on top. But I'm gonna go ahead and give all this a really good mix. Grab a bigger spoon to get this mixed up really well. And it is almost 2:30, so I'm gonna cook this on half for like 3 hours, and then we'll eat right before we have to go to church tonight. So it should be done just in time. So you could do half for about 2, I think it said high to 2 to 4 hours, or low from like 3 to 5 maybe, or something like that. But I'm just gonna do half for just a few hours. This is definitely one that I could have used a crockpot liner for. All right, and then lastly, I'm just gonna cover this with some more shredded cheese. All right, and then that's it. We are going to cook this on low, or high for 3 hours, and then I think we should be good. And again, next time I would totally use already shredded cheese, which that doesn't take long to do. The potatoes, frozen potatoes, if you'd rather do those, would have been much quicker as well. It would just come together just a lot quicker if I'd have had those ready, easier ingredients already ready. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna run into my bedroom. I think I'm gonna share kind of do an overview of our bedroom and kind of share my thoughts on what I think we're gonna do, and maybe get some input from y'all as far as getting our room ready for a baby and all of that, mini crib, bassinet, all those things. So I think I'm gonna like show y'all like an overview of my room, and then maybe y'all can give me some input on what I should do, because I think maybe after Christmas, after we get all the Christmas stuff done, and then after Christmas we'll probably start on that and getting that ready for baby, because by that point I'll be like 30 weeks by that point, and it's time to start getting stuff ready. So let's run in there and I'm gonna show y'all like an overview and kind of my thoughts on that. Okay, so walking into our room, don't have a lot of decorations, things like that, but this is kind of an overview. Kind of walking in, we've got our dresser over here. I've got my bike right there, which honestly I could take out of here at this point, but I honestly will probably use it postpartum. So I think I'm just gonna leave it there. We've got space for other stuff, but we've got our bed, we've got my nightstand over there. Laundry can go somewhere else. It's just easy to keep right there. Over this way, I feel like baby, because this is like my side of the bed, I think baby stuff will probably go like over here, but this is like an overview of the room. So my thoughts, so whenever Cal was born, we had his own nursery, but the only thing we had in here is a bassinet. So just like a halo bassinet is what it was. But first of all, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna add some curtains in here. I think that will really help our room so much, add some curtains. So we're gonna do some kind of curtains, maybe something similar to the ones we have in our dining area and living room. And then I think we're gonna do a mini crib. So maybe like, I don't know, I'll have to measure. Maybe a mini crib right here, or maybe that mini crib right there would probably fit perfectly. That might be my best bet. Or I don't know, I could possibly take that, but I probably need that postpartum to keep stuff there. But probably like mini crib, glider possibly there, just kind of move that into a closet or over here. But we've also got this space here that we could do something. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. Probably have like I know a lot of people do like a postpartum bedside cart, like rolling cart. Maybe I'll do something like that to keep like diapers, breastfeeding stuff, things like that. And then mini crib, possibly a glider or rocker. Let me move this because it's getting on my nerves. Glider, rocker right there. And then of course, like I think our room will look so much better when we add curtains, which honestly, we've been here 4 years. I don't know why we haven't done that. But like I said, maybe something if I wanted to, I'm still trying to figure out how we're going to store baby's clothes. Sit y'all there for a second so I could chat. Sit down for a second because I feel out of breath. But that's kind of what I'm thinking, going kind of on this side. I think it's gonna, like I said, really tie in when we add some curtains in here. Our room just needs that anyways. But like a mini crib versus a bassinet I think is gonna be our best bet, so it can last longer. And then definitely a glider or a rocker, and like a bedside cart, diapers and stuff like that. And then what I'm thinking for clothing and things like that, we're definitely wanting to do some different things to Cal's room. He definitely, honestly, all the kids sleep together every night in Delaney's bed. Her bed pulls out into like a king size bed, and they just love that, and they sleep so well like that. But eventually I'd like to get him a new bed, possibly some like new bunks for his room or something. So that way when baby, you know, in a couple of years when baby's ready, they can share. Bunk beds are probably the best bet for his room. So I'm not sure exactly yet, but what I'm thinking is just getting a dresser for both of them to share, kind of like Ren and Millie do, and possibly something where we can just keep like the changing table on top like we've always done for Cal, versus having something separate in here. Hey, anyway, so like, I don't remember where I left off before Cal came in here, but a dresser that they can both share, probably the changing table on there. That way we'll have that functional space for Cal's room slash somewhat of a nursery too, without like a nursery bed and all that in there, just kind of the clothing, diapers and stuff. And then Cal's closet is big enough for both of them, so we can put lots of stuff in the closet as well, possibly some extra clothes storage in the closet or whatever we want to do. So that's kind of what I'm thinking as far as clothing and things. But then like figuring out like middle of the night diaper changes and things like that, which honestly I've always had like a waterproof pad and like done it on our bed most of the time in the past when like Cal was in here and passing out. Anyways, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I will bring you along for that probably after Christmas. We will probably get that started. I'm not interested in starting it yet because we still got some time and we've got to get through Christmas first. So probably after Christmas we'll get that started, and I will definitely bring you along for that. If you have any other suggestions, I would love to hear them.
I'm gonna finish up the last few chores that I wanted to share today and then share our ending dinner. I'm just doing some laundry and putting it away. But a little pregnancy update. I've been feeling so good lately. I have 2 appointments coming up in the next week, a maternal fetal high risk doctor appointment, and then I also have my next OB appointment. So I'll definitely share more after those appointments, but I'm so glad things have went so well and are going well. I feel baby move so often. The kids can see him move around in my belly. It's so sweet, and not exactly sure, or we haven't 100% decided on a name yet. Like once I order stuff with his name on it, that's when I'm like, all right, we're committed to this name. Still not 100% on that. I think I have one I really like that I'm hoping we'll use, but not exactly sure yet, but feeling so good. And then about 5:30, our dinner was done. It was really good. What I would do differently next time, probably the frozen potatoes like I shared, or if I'd done fresh ones, I would cut them a little smaller than I did. I would like them to be a little bit smaller. They actually cooked up really well. I just prefer them to be a little smaller as I'm eating bites of the meal. I think lots of toppings would be good on this. I just topped mine with sour cream. I think lettuce would have been really good if you're a guacamole fan. And then we put some chips on the side. It was honestly reminded me of my chili in a way, but it was delicious. It was actually really good and we enjoyed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for my day. Don't forget to check the links below to check out the awesome stroller we just got, and I will see you guys soon for another video.